everybody, welcome to today's workout. Today is going to be a cardio hit. We have 4 different exercises that we're going to do in each block, and they're going to be 30 seconds each back to back. So it'll be 2 full minutes of cardio. In between each one, we're going to do a little bit of strength training exercises. So you're going to need a few sets of weights, have them out of the way, as well as a mat. During the cardio hit, if you feel like you want to take it up a notch, you could hang on to some light hand weights throughout, and I probably wouldn't go any higher than 3 pounds for that part. Let's see, I think I told you to have a mat and just have, again, the weights and the mat off to the side. Also, if you're in a smaller room like I am, try to make as much room as you can. There is one combo where we do a little shuffle side to side, and then we're going to run back and forth, just using as much room as you have. All right, have fun.
Let's start today with just a light jog. All right, we're going to turn these into ham curls. Reach and pull. Four more. 3, 2. Pull the knees up. Reach those arms up as high as you can today. Four more. 3, 2. Back to ham curls. Four more. 3, 2. Jumping jacks. Modify if you need to today. I'm going to modify it today. Let's do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's set up in a squat. Feet hip distance apart. Go ahead and keep getting to those squats. I got one more person coming in. Here she comes, I think. There we go. All right, squats. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a lunge. When you're ready, roll those shoulders back, straight up and down. Just 4 more. 3, 2, and switch to the other side. All right, just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to come into a wide sumo squat. We're just going to get nice and low here. Roll the shoulders back, tailbone points to the floor, and we're just going to do some upper body rotations. We got a lot of twisting happening today. Belly button towards that spine. Try to get a little bit lower in that squat. Now, adding to the rotation, we're just going to add some punches in. Nice and slow here, no big hurry. Ten more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, come all the way up. Give those legs a nice little shake out. Feet hip distance apart, soft bend of the knees, just into some calf raises. Ten more. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go into some big arm circles here. And reverse. Couple more, and then we're going to bring those arms forward, open up to each side, keeping those hips forward. And just 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so again, we have 4 different moves we're going to do, 30 seconds each, back to back. Our first move. So if you want to grab your light weights here, you can. We're going to come down back into that squat, and we're going to alternate those punches. Maybe we can go a little bit faster now. Second move, whichever side you want to start on, diagonal knee towards your elbow. Then we're just going to switch to the other side. And then our last move is uppercuts. So again, you can hang on to those weights if you like. Let me get my timer started. Punches coming up. All right, take those feet wider than those shoulders, angle out those knees and toes, get low in your squat. Here we go. Now when you're doing your punches, you want to think about your first 2 knuckles. Like if you had the bag right there, that's what would hit it. And then make sure you're not locking out the joints. So you always have a soft bend to the elbows. Try to get as low as you can in that squat. 7 more seconds, and then we're going to go into that diagonal knee towards our elbow. All right, as quick as you can get there, whatever side you want to start on. You can either put your weights down or hang on to them during this. You want to think about the knee driving up towards the elbow. Try to get that rotation in there. Now that supporting leg, have a soft bend. Try not to bounce too much. Make that quad work a little extra. Those glutes. All right, get ready. Switch to the other side. Here we go. Now you're going at whatever speed works for you today. So you definitely can go a little faster than I am. Just about 10 seconds to go. And then we're going to come back into that wide sumo squat. And we're going to come into our uppercuts. All right, here we go. Get as low as you can. Uppercuts. Remember when you come back from your uppercut, elbow goes back to the side. Punch that person right in the chin and bring it back. 15 seconds. And then we're done with this round already. And we're going to come into a little bit of strength training. Get low. 7 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Okay, break time. Break time. So let's come on down to the mat. We're going to start with push-ups. Let's get those out of the way because we know everybody likes push-ups, so we'll do those first. On today's push-ups, let's take our arms wide. Double check with yourself. So we're going to go wider than our shoulders, but make your index fingers point forward, which will help your elbows come back towards your body about 45 degrees. So instead, sometimes what happens is you internally rotate and then the elbows go out to the side, putting just like that extra pressure on the shoulders, and it's not good. So come on down. Now, if you're staying on your knees, which I'm going to, we're going to keep our feet connected to the floor. That way we're not rolling on our knees. All right, we're going to go for 10 of them. We can do it. Alrighty, unless you have a really wide mat, your hands are probably going to be off of the mat. Upper body stiff like a surfboard, belly button towards our spine. Let's get these done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, a mini break. Roll out those wrists if you need to. And since we're down here, we might as well get our tricep push-ups out of the way too. We're gonna go into Sphinx push-ups. So let me show you all the different options that you can try. And then you can find the one that works for you. So you can start in tabletop with the elbows underneath the shoulders. And then you're gonna press your palms, your hands into the floor, and you're gonna press yourself up. Give it one test. If it feels really easy, then you're gonna kick your knees back so they're not underneath your hips and you're more in that modified plank. Try it out now. Still a little easy, maybe you can kick those legs back, maybe you come into a full plank. You can also alternate the arms, but find a position that's a little extra challenging. We're gonna go for 8 of them. All right, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go into one more set of push-ups, and then we're gonna do some dips, and then that'll be it. And we'll go back into cardio. All right, let's take those hands wide again. Index fingers point forward, elbows pull back about 45 degrees. Here we go, 10 more. And 9, 8, 7, 6. Neck is neutral, feet are on the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna flip on over to our booties, coming into some dips. Let me tie my shoe real quick. Fingertips are gonna point towards your feet, or towards your feet, excuse me. Legs are just gonna kick them out. Relax those legs, they're like a wet noodle, they're not gonna help us out at all. Wrists underneath those shoulders. All right, bending the elbows straight back, go down as far as you can. Lengthen through your neck, here we go. Down, press up, concentrating on those triceps, give it a squeeze at the top. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, only 2 more. I know you feel it because we did those Sphinx push-ups. Woo! And 1. All right, stretch those triceps out real quick. And then we're going to stand back up. You're going to push your mat to the side. Switch other side. And when you're ready to get up, go for it. All right, next move's coming up. All right, we're gonna come into a back knee drive with a hook. So if you wanted to hang on to a single weight here for the hook, you could do that. Whatever side you want to start with first, but back knee drive, and then you're gonna hook. So with the hook, the arm needs to be 90 degrees, and the thumb can either go up towards the ceiling or to your chest. Either way, it doesn't matter. But what's more important is that you're pivoting that front foot so you can protect your knee, your back, and it gives you that power. So you're gonna rotate, and if it feels weird and you're like, I don't know if I'm even doing this right, just keep the hands in. So you can do a back knee and do a pivot. Back knee and a pivot. And then when you're ready, you can add in that hook. Then we're gonna switch to the other side. Then our third and fourth move. This one, don't think about it. You just have to go with the flow. It's a cross jack modified, but we're gonna move our arms this side, cross, out, up. Okay, the leg just keeps crossing. Okay, so we'll be here. Alright, and then we'll switch to the other side. That's it. Alright, back knee, hook. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back knee and a hook. Knee, hook. Go a little slow, maybe on the first 3 or 4. And then when you're feeling it, you can dig in a little more. Go a little quicker. Make sure we're pivoting that front foot. Bend those knees. All right, get ready. We're going to switch to the other side. Here we go. Boop. Fighter stance. So in a fighter stance, your front foot, your toes point forward, your back foot points that way. 90 degrees with those legs. Hips are open. 7 seconds, and then we have those cross jacks coming up. All right, here we go. So again, try not to think about it too much. Just go through the flow. Now that supporting leg, bend it, get as low as you can. Try not to bounce. Feel that leg warm up. Eight seconds to go. All right, switching to the other side. This is it, last 30 seconds here. We're already done with 2 minutes of cardio. That went by really fast. Ooh, yeah. Check in with those shoulders, make sure we're keeping them pulled away from those ears. I've done this move a few times this week, and I am feeling it in those shoulders. Oh my gosh. 5 more seconds to go. And break. Good job. All right, get a little water, walk it out. Strength. Let's come into some bicep curls for our first move. Bicep curls. All right, feet hip distance apart, roll those shoulders back. Full range of motion. Get that arm to extend at the bottom. Arms, both of them. Shoulder blades pulled together. All right, we can do 8 more. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. All right, we're gonna go right into some rows. If you need to switch out the weights, do it now. You're just gonna hinge over. And let's alternate our rows today. Nice flat back, here we go, elbows pulling up towards the ceiling. There's no rotation of the shoulders or upper body, even though we're alternating. Eight more like this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we're just going to do both arms at the same time. Here we go. Just 8 more. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, standing nice and tall. We're going to come into some alternating hammer curls. Hammer curls. Palms face the body. All right, we're going to do 4 more alternating, and then we're just going to do both arms together. Last one here. All right, both arms. Here we go. All right, you're going to give me 2 of those. Now on this one, you're going to add an overhead press. Here, all the way up, bring it back down. Give me 2 hammers. Hammer, hammer press. Here we go. 1 hammer. Hammer press. Again, hammer. Hammer press. One more like that. Hammer. And then a hammer press. All right. Coming all the way back down to our rows. We're going to do another set of these. Both arms are going to work this time. Hinging over. Here we go. Keeping our neck neutral. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Only 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you can put those weights back. Now, our next move's coming up. You're going to need a little bit of room side to side. We're going to do Heisman's. So just a little bit of room. So it's going to be, move this just a little bit more. So it's going to be a 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that'll be our first move. Then our second move, you're going to do knee drives, and you're going to try to clap underneath those knees. And of course, you can make those arms super big as we go through. Our last 2 moves are pretty much the same. We're just going to switch arms. So of course, you can hang on to your weights here, but it's going to be a full minute of squats. So we're going to go into sumo squats again. One arm just holds here, the other reaches to the floor and reaches up. All right, that's the move, and then we'll just switch the arm. Okay, so Heisman coming up. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So you can, of course, take these first few moves, tries a little slower, get the feel. 3, 2, 1, and then you can speed it up. Go as fast as you can go. I'm running out of steam today. Woo! I haven't had a cold in a long time. All right, we have those knee drives. Clapping underneath that knee. Now remember, we can make the arms really big. Make this full body. Otherwise, you can be with me. Just not quite full range with those arms. Still working though. Still working. Still driving those knees up. 10 more seconds. And then we're going to go into those squats. All right, sumo squat. Get there as quick as you can. Angle at those knees and toes. Reach to the floor and up. Going as quick as you can. Keep your chest lifted. Doesn't matter if you don't touch the floor. Squeeze those glutes. Excuse me. 10 more seconds. Uh-oh, I might be losing my voice. Oh no. All right, keep squatting. We're just switching that arm. Can you get a little bit lower? Can you reach a little higher? 20 seconds to go. Yes, 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 yes. 3 seconds to go. And we're gonna get a water break and break. Good job. All right, grab a little water. Rocking it. All right, let's come into a couple shoulder exercises. Grab medium and maybe a heavy set of weights. We're gonna do a couple different versions, a couple different exercises. Okay. We're going to start with alternating front raises. Feet hip distance apart. Roll the shoulders back, soft bend to the knees. The usual. Our usual setup. Belly button towards that spine with control on the way down. All right, we have 4 more alternating. 3, 2, All right, bringing both arms up at the same time. Here we go. Oh my gosh, yes. 8 more. We got 5 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, just a mini break since we're going to continue with those shoulders. We're going to hinge over, and we're going to do high and wide. So the palms are going to face the body right here, a rear delt fly. All right, here we go. So arms go 90 degrees. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Working that upper back as well as the back of the shoulders. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, yes. All right. We'll do one more. Overhead presses. Overhead presses. We're going to start with alternating those arms, and then we'll double it up, and then we'll move on. All right, get those arms up there. Here we go. Alternating. Four more like this. 3, 2. All right, both arms for 10. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Yes. All right, you can put those weights back down. All right, this last combo, you're going to need room forward and side to side, which you can just turn your body if you don't have that much room, which I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to turn because I got this big old rug in my way. So, first move, you're going to just use as much room as you have. You're going to go side, and when you get to that side, you're going to try to reach to the floor. Go to the other side, reach to the floor. Then you're going to turn, and you're going to run forward, reach for the floor, go to the other side. Now when you go forward and back, try to turn the opposite way each time, so that way you're pushing off on each foot as you go. Alrighty. Side to side shuffles coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. 30 seconds, as quick as you can go, shuffling. And we're just going to repeat these 2 moves 2 times. Now, if shuffling isn't your thing today, you can sidestep, get low. You can still reach for the floor when you get to that side. Reach. You're just going to burn those quads up a little bit more, getting low into those squats. All right, turn. Now you're running forward as quick as you can. Reach to the floor, push out the side of the foot. Now, you might not have a lot of room to really get a good sprint going. That's all right, just keep moving. I have I don't know how many, what is this, like 10 foot, 12 foot? Get like 3 or 4 little jogs in, but we're still moving. Reach to that floor. All right, back to our side to side. Here we go. Side to side, reach it to the floor again. Still getting that heart rate up a little bit. Ten seconds, and then we got to go forward and back. Nobody saw that, what I just did they? I don't think so. All right, here we go, run forward. It looked like I touched the ground. I don't even think I hinged. Whew. Yes. I've done this routine 3 times this week, so I'm giving myself permission to take it a little easy. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. 9 seconds to go. Good job. All right, walk around. Make sure you don't come to just a complete stop. Keep moving. Keep moving, keep moving. Grab a little water. All right, let's grab our mat and we're gonna come down to the floor. Let's do some crunches. All right, if you're down on the floor already, you can begin just basic crunches. I'll be down there in a second. All right, those feet hip distance apart. Pushing that lower back down into the floor like you're trying to squish a grape underneath you. All right. Checking in to make sure we're not pulling on that head. Take your elbows wide. Just relax the head into the fingertips. All right, just 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to take a single leg. We're going to kick it out and then knee towards the elbow. Now you can kick the leg straight out like I'm doing, or you can keep the leg bent and then just tap the heel down. So the leg can be bent or you can extend it. We're going to do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, we're automatically going to switch. Here we go. Twist. Don't forget to connect your breath with the move. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, extend those arms and legs, reach for the opposite sides of the room. All right, we're gonna bring our hands down by our hips, bend those knees, place your feet on the floor, reverse crunches coming up. We're gonna drive both knees up towards that chest, try to lift those hips off the mat as much as you can. Here we go. Lowering those heels back towards the floor, nice and slow with control, making those abs work. Relax your shoulders. 10 more. 8 and 7. All right, we got 4 more to go. 3, 2, and 1. All right, again, extend those arms and legs, reach for the opposite sides of the room. And roll yourself up into a sitting position. Ooh, let that blood flow down. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna take it from the top, and we'll probably be able to go through maybe 2 more of our cardio blasts, and then we'll be done. All right, so if you remember the first one, those alternating punches. Stay there, that. Alternating punches, we have that diagonal knee to the elbow, then we switch, and then we have those uppercuts. So if you want to grab your weights, go for it. Okay, getting into that sumo squat, getting ready for those punches. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Move, shake, shake. Core is tight. Trying to get low in that squat. Yeah, yeah. 10 more seconds. All right, get ready for that diagonal knee to our elbow. Here we go. As many as you can get in today. Soft bend to that supporting leg. Exhale as you twist. 10 seconds to go. We're going to switch. 3, 2, and switch. Here we go. Other side. Shake, shake, now drop. 15 seconds, and then we're gonna go into uppercuts. Shake, shake. All right, you ready? Here we go, uppercuts. Get those feet wider than those shoulders. Get low. Yeah, find that beat. Ten more seconds, come on. And break. All right, let's throw in another tricep exercise. Let's go into, let's do kickbacks. Kickbacks. Alrighty, both arms working at the same time. You can be in a staggered stance, or feet can be parallel to each other. Roll those shoulders back, elbows up, scratch your face, and kick it back. Here we go. Lengthen through your neck. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, stand nice and tall. Give those arms a mini break. Keep the weights that you have. You should be able to use these during this. We're going to alternate the arms. We're going to be hinged over, and our arms are going to come into like half of a Y, so high and wide. All right, you're going to work those shoulders. Here we go. So just alternate the arms. Upper back is flat. Belly button towards that spine. Connect your breath with this move for sure. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, stand nice and tall. Let's do some calf raises. Let's keep the weights that we have in our hand. Let's just do some calf raises. I should be doing these every day. Ten more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's do one more cardio. One more. those weights back. All right, let's do the back knee, hook, and then we'll switch, and then we have those crossover jacks. Those will be our last moves. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Back knee and a hook. Back knee and a hook. Remember, you can keep those arms in and just work on that pivot and that knee. And then if it feels good, you can add that hook in. Realize I didn't finish my sentence there. You guys know what I'm saying, though. All right, we got to switch to the other side. Boop. Knee, hook. Pivoting that front foot. Pivot, pivot. We have 8 seconds. And then we got to do another set of our cross jacks. All right, here we go. Cross jack, arms overhead. Yes. Stand nice and tall here. Just about 10 seconds, and we'll switch to the other side. All right, get ready to switch. Here we go. Feel those shoulders. Working, working, working. Woo, come on, arms. We got 15 seconds to go. Come on. There's the other one. You gotta walk, so he's a little more calm. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, okay. One more. We're gonna come down to the floor, do a couple planks, and then that'll be it. All right. You can either be on your forearms or up in a full plank position. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna hold it. And we're actually going to go for our 30 seconds. I'm going to put that timer back on. Give you a couple of minutes or just a little bit of time here to get set up. So wrists underneath those shoulders or elbows. Now, of course, you can stay on your knees here, or you can be in that full plank position. All right, just about 20 seconds, and then we're going to go for it. All right, 10 seconds. If you want extra credit, you can go into your plank now and get some bonus points. I'm going to go there, but otherwise you can wait if you'd like. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of a plank. So as you are sitting here, you're making sure that your neck is neutral. You're pressing those hands through the floor. Your belly button is driving up towards your spine. Your quads are engaged. Glutes are squeezed. And then you're thinking about your elbows or your palms pulling back towards your knees or toes, and then a little shake starts to happen. And you're breathing, breathing, breathing. All right, next move. Come to tabletop. Knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Take your left leg, kick it back, and just lift and lower. Just lift and lower. That's all we're going to do. Use that glute to lift. Try to stay center here. Still working those core muscles. When you hear that little buzzer go off, we're just going to switch to the other side. All right, here we go. Switch to the other side. Get set up. Make sure you're in the correct position. Push those hands through the floor. After this 30 seconds, we're going to do 30 more seconds of a plank. If your wrists are bothering you, you can come down to the forearms. All right, 6 seconds. We're going to go into one more plank, and then we're going to be done for today. All right, plank. All right, check in with everything. Neutral neck. Squeezing those glutes, those quads. Hold those elbows and wrists back towards those knees and toes. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. We only have 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yes. All right. Good job. We're going to stand up for the cool down today, but please take your time. Move your mat, your weights out of the way if you haven't done so yet. All right, just a couple more seconds and we'll come back together. All right, come on back. Let's take our left leg behind the right. Find your balance. Inhale the arms up. Grab a hold of that left wrist. Side, back. Now if you find that you lose your balance here a lot, you can just uncross the feet and come into the side bend as well. Now we're going to uncross the legs, and you're just going to take your left hand to the opposite side of your head, and then drop that ear to your shoulder. Soft bend to your knees. Relax your shoulders. Using the hand for a little bit of resistance here. And then just release that hand all the way down. We're going to take our right leg, cross it behind the left, find our balance, inhale, arms up. Grab that right wrist, and side bend. All right, uncross those feet, take that hand to the opposite side, guide that head towards the shoulder. Just release the hands, full neck rotation, one direction. And other way. And then bring it back to center. Drop one shoulder, cross that arm over the body, and let's look over that shoulder as far as you can. Bringing the head back to center, same arm, tricep stretch. Relax those shoulders. And release the arms, other side for our shoulder stretch. Look over that shoulder. And then tricep stretch. All right, release out of that. Let's bring one foot forward. I'm liking this stretch lately in that triangle pose. We're just going to hinge at the hips. Feel that stretch in that front hamstring. If you'd like, you could reach your arms overhead for a little deeper stretch here. And then just step both feet together, bend the knees, roll on up, and then just switch to the other side. Straighten both legs, get that back heel onto the floor, and hinge. Go ahead, step together, bend those knees, roll on up. All right, quad stretch. If you need to hang on to something, go for it. And take that same leg, pull the knee up towards the chest, rotate out that ankle. Other way. And then switching to the other side for our quad stretch when you're ready. All right, knee towards the chest. Rotate out that ankle. Other way. All right, come on back to center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Ooh, one more time. Take it up. And exhale. Good job, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming in.